Um, Hi guys, hi YouTube, how are you all doing? Are you good? Good. Well, what can I say? I'm really sorry about my late updates this month. It's just been absolutely crazy. It's the summer, loads of things are happening, and on top of that, the internet is rubbish here, especially when you live in the middle of nowhere and the internet does not work, full stop. You've got no hope of watching anything, so I'm really sorry about that. I will be returning to the Outlander series as soon as the internet gets sorted. I promise you that. But in the meantime, I'm going to be starting a new reaction series, and as some of you might not know, I love anime. I love any sort of anime. I can watch anything. I love the old school anime, and I also love the new stuff as well, subbed and dubbed as well. And today we're going to be reacting to the Yu Hakusho series, and there are three series in it, so I will be doing all three. I think there might be a fourth. I'll have to really check on that one. I'll have to do my research. I have watched like little bits of episodes. Excuse me. I have watched like episodes here and there. Like I haven't watched them in order and not all the way through, because I watch them late at night and I fall asleep, and when I'm tired I'm like, oh, dead. So yeah, I am going to be watching all these episodes from start to finish, and we're going to be starting off with episode 1, Surprised to be Dead. I know a little bit about the series. It's about a teenager who gets run over by a van, and he comes back as a spirit detective, and he goes through all these trials, and you just follow him through this journey. And there's a lot of action in it as well, so if you like all fighting, if you like Dragon Ball Z and stuff like that, it's pretty much like that, but a little bit more violent and more blood. Anyways, enough of me rambling, enough of that. Honestly, I can't remember the earlier episodes. I only watched like the later ones, so I didn't watch them in order, as I said. So, let's get started on watching the first episode, Yu Hakusho, Surprised to be Dead. Here we go. Loving the cheery music as well. And you can tell it's like an old school anime because of like, because obviously nowadays animes are using CGI and stuff like that. Oh my god! Just throw yourself right into it, mate.
We better call in for an ambulance.
Oh yeah, it is the dub that I'm watching. Oh!
And so it all begins. This boy's name is Yusuke. He's 14 years old and is supposed to be the hero of this story. But oddly enough, he's dead.
Surprised to be dead. I was gonna say it is an old school anime. You can tell by the drawing style as well.
Besides a few scratches, this boy looks just fine.
Well, at least one of them is.
Hey! I hate cleanup. Hey, I'm right here.
Cover this guy up and take the little boy.
Whoa! You think you can do just whatever you want because you've got that stupid uniform on? You can't just write me off! Listen to me!
time you've been in a jam. Today did start off different. I went to school.
Flashback.
Hey, nice skirt.
All the girls have to wear these.
Yeah.
Just like all the boys have to wear blue jumpsuits, which I notice you're
Oh,
not.
give me a break, Keiko. I look better in green.
Maybe I'd be more tolerant, Yusuke, if I could see you in school more than once every 10 days. You give our class a horrible attendance average, which gets me in trouble as a
Keiko
class
Yukimura.
representative. And plus,
See,
you
I
won't
do
even
know
be able
some
to
of the
graduate
names.
middle school. Sometimes I think you don't care about anyone but yourself, and then you don't even do that right. You hear me?
Nice uniform. It's lacy.
Ooh, nice. I love it in anime when they have
Yusuke,
the slaps and they have the.
people like you should be strung up in the street. Dumb boy hasn't grown up a bit since he was 4 years old. Nico? Is he gone? Why are you ducking around the corner? Because we're scared of the great Urameshi.
The great Urameshi. Come on, he ain't that bloody tough.
Actually talk to him. Aren't you just terrified of what he might do to you? Or even worse, what people might say of it? Not really. He just wants you to think that he's dangerous. On the inside, he's more like a lamb. Yeah, but you haven't heard the latest news about him, Keiko. He's super tough, and he kills for fun. Yeah, and if you cross him, he'll whistle for 2,000 bad guys with guns. Come on, Yusuke doesn't even know how to whistle. What? Besides, Yusuke couldn't order around 2 people, let alone 2,000. He doesn't have many friends. Not what I heard. Yeah, I think we would know.
Yeah, but I think you should be listening to someone that have actually hung out with him.
Damn it, when is that old man ever gonna give up?
No way, man. You mean he just gave you his wallet? That's fresh.
You bet it is. He tried to pick on me, so I told him I was Urameshi's cousin. He just dropped it and ran.
Well, what are you gonna do if Urameshi finds out you said that cousin stuff?
Kick your
He'll
ass.
kill you.
He'll spare me. That blockhead will probably think it's true. Hey, what's wrong? I swear I didn't mean it. Here, take it.
You think I want your stupid money? Huh?
Oh gosh.
It's Iwamoto.
You boys are safe from him now. What happened?
Come on, he caught these two stealing somebody else's wallet. Come on.
I see. Yusuke was beating you two up for your wallets. Typical scum behavior.
Whatever.
No good weeds like you should have been plucked a long time ago. You don't belong here.
You shouldn't talk. It makes you sound stupid.
And he's going to skip school, as you do.
Give me a break. Okay, somebody's dead. Sorry, old man.
That's Mr. Takanaka to you. I've been calling for you all morning on the loudspeaker.
Didn't hear it. Guess it mustn't be so loud after all, huh?
I couldn't help but notice you were leaving us.
Yeah? I got kicked out.
Is that a fact, my good man? Well, perhaps we should discuss it in my office then. We'll have tea.
It's just a toy, old man. Thanks for the visit. Now leave me alone.
Yusuke, we can talk.
It figures that the one day I feel like going to school, everyone wants to push on me and give me their stupid lectures. I hate that school. I hate this town. Oh, great. Mother of the year.
Got any coffee?
Can't believe she's still...
Why aren't you in school?
I left because they pissed me off.
Well, if you're never going to go there, you might as well quit and get yourself a job.
Are you going to give me a lecture too, Mom? While you're in your pajamas?
Dear, if you hate preaching so much, you should live on your own. If you can't do that, can
I swear, could this day possibly get any stupider?
Oh gosh, what now?
Jurameshi. Hey, Kuwabara, you're conscious. I'm not used to that. That was a cheap shot last time, and I was only knocked out for a little bit, okay? Now I'm back, and I'm gonna beat your face up so bad even kittens won't look at you. So sorry you caught me on such a bad day. It makes me a real jerk.
Ooh! Bish bash bosh. Over and done with.
You win. Don't hurt us. I feel better.
I love it in anime, wouldn't they? If somebody does it and they do like the anime form, like,
Urameshi, huh?
love it.
0 wins and 156 losses. I almost had him that time.
Ooh. Oh dear.
Okay, now I'm remembering. After that, I met the kid.
Kid's stupid fault then.
May I have my ball, please?
Listen, kid, that's dangerous. There are cars going by that will splatter you into the pavement.
Is that going to make him cry? Going to make him happy? Oh!
Yeah, monster!
Oh my god!
Well, if all else fails, I can still make kids happy. All right. Now go ahead and
Where
get
do
lost.
pick sticks
It's not
always
safe
come
playing
from?
ball around here. You understand?
Kids
Damn
don't
it, what's the
bloody
use?
listen.
The kid didn't get smashed by a car for all I care. Whoa, watch out, kid!
Oh,
Don't go into the
shit.
road! Huh?
Obviously we know what happens, but you haven't... Listen to this. And... Wallop. That's how we got here.
So that's it? I'm roadkill? But if that was me down there, then who am I up here, I wonder? Could it mean I've turned into a ghost?
Bingo! Bingo! You win the prize! I didn't expect you to figure it out so quickly.
Oh, the break. It shows you all the characters that are going to be in it as well, which is quite good.
Who the hell are you?
When people die unexpectedly like you just did, often they can't accept it and become ghosts, you see?
You're not answering my question.
Photon's my name, the pilot
Photon?
of the river Styx. I take care of people like you. I believe in your culture they also call me the Grim Reaper. Ring a bell?
A pretty girl like you? Please, you're no Grim Reaper.
Well, I'm not sure if I should take that as a compliment or an insult.
Plus, if you were a real messenger of death, you'd take this more seriously. Like how grim can you be when you say bingo? You're supposed to wear a big black robe and look like a skeleton.
Now I understand what kind of person you are. It's in my guidebook. Rather than be scared or surprised, you yell a lot and tell me I don't know what I'm talking about. Yusuke Urameshi, age 14. Personality is impulsive and ill-mannered with a violent temper. He has no respect for authority and is a horrible student. Things weren't looking up for you, were they?
That's none of your business.
Bloody weren't. You got run over, mate. But I'd rather have a Grim Reaper that says bingo anytime. I'd rather have
Kid I
that.
saved? Like, is he injured or what?
You want to go visit him?
Just bloody nose. Sorry about that.
Well, we've got the test results in. He's got a few scrapes, but no signs of broken bones or brain damage whatsoever.
Oh, thank goodness.
At least he's
Look
okay.
at that. He's really okay. All right, Photon. I've got no regrets, so you can take me to hell or wherever it is I'm going. What's so funny about that?
Maybe you should have let me talk earlier. I'm not here to take you away from this world. Actually, I'm here to see if you'll accept an ordeal that could give you your life back.
An ordeal? Really?
Mm-hmm.
What in the world are you blabbering about?
It's funny, Yusuke. None of us were expecting you to die today.
Oh.
You threw us all for a loop. Run someone with your credentials through that scenario 1,000 times and they never would have saved a kid like that. No one saw it coming, and quite frankly, we haven't prepared a place for you yet.
Oh, give me a freaking break! Are you telling me you guys were expecting that little boy to die?
Yeah.
Well, I wasn't going to tell you this because I knew it would make you even more irritable, but without the confusion caused by you running into the street, that boy would have actually missed the car and escaped with one less scrape on his right shoulder.
What? But he was headed right for him.
Yes, well, the driver would have veered to the left. In other words, your death was a complete and utter waste.
Oh no! Oh God!
Right? Yes, I can hardly blame you for that. Oh, you're jet silly head. I told you you can get a second chance, don't you remember? Just go through this little easy ordeal and you can be back to life in no time. You should feel special. Unexpected cases such as this only happen once every 100 years.
You're just like the teachers in my school. No idea what's actually going on.
What's that supposed to mean? I know exactly what's happening, and I'm saying you can fix it if you follow a few steps. Come on, it's a pretty good deal, don't you think?
Maybe, but no thanks. I think I like being a ghost. You said yourself my life was kind of pathetic, right?
Hmm.
Everyone's gonna be much happier now that I'm erased. The teachers will be able to rest their big mouths, plus my mom will be able to party whenever she wants and not have to worry about where I'm at, huh?
I'm sorry you feel that way at such an early age.
Yeah, well, you gotta agree there's no point in me doing some stupid ordeal.
I don't guess there's any point in making big decisions in a hurry. Why don't you spend some time at your wake and think it over? I'll come back when you decide.
You got worms in your ears, lady? I did decide!
You know who Botan reminds me of? With a hair like that, because she has like blue hair, ponytail, little bits coming down. She reminds me of Lita or Makoto Kino from Sailor Moon, if you've ever seen that.
Classmates are
Good.
here. Just like I thought. Look at them laughing. They probably just came over here because they're getting extra credit.
Keiko, please.
She making all that racket for me?
Come on, let's go back. This isn't right.
Shut up, let go of me, won't you?
Sorry, even when Kuwabara shouts and he's crying and complaining,
You think you can just back out?
it's still funny.
Kuwabara, this place is for mourning.
I'm not gonna leave. Not until he comes out of here and lets me fight him.
He can't do that.
I'm gonna beat you down, you punk. You hear me? Who do you think you are, huh? Dirty punk. Who am I gonna fight now? Who am I gonna fight?
He's gone.
No! You're supposed to be here. For me.
Come on, Kuwabara. Let's go.
Even when Kuwabara's crying and he's shouting, I think he is the comic relief of the show itself.
Who would have guessed?
So,
Did you see those scums?
Keiko and so it's Keiko and Kuwabara and his mom are the only people that are actually missing.
We should be glad. After a life of being worthless, Yusuke did something to give our school a good reputation.
Oh, shit.
Well, between you and me, Mr. Iwamoto, I'd say he probably saved that little kid on accident while he was trying to knock him down and steal all his lunch money.
I wouldn't be surprised
Didn't.
by that, Mr. Akashi.
Even at my own wake, they knocked me.
If I could only... What What do you suppose is more disgraceful, that boy shouting in misery or your insensitive and idiotic words?
Nice. That's it, Takanaka. That's it, Principal. I was hoping he was going to punch him in the face. I'd have paid. That would be worth the TV license alone.
At first I was so surprised, Yusuke. That you you'd saved a kid at the cost of your own life. You've always acted much more selfishly than that. Darn. Yusuke, I don't know why I don't feel like speaking well of you. Why didn't you stay? You could have made something great out of yourself.
I love the music as well. Oh, it's the kid from before, the little boy.
Now you should say something to honor him.
Thank you for saving me and making faces.
So that's like a traditional Japanese funeral. They have the body in the home before they, for X number of days or something, and then
You think it'd be okay if I
go.
play with that boy tomorrow? If I'm good?
No, Sonny.
I know some people sounded angry at him, but he's really nice. He made really funny faces at me, too. And he got me my ball. I don't know why those people were crying like that. It was probably because they wanted to play with them, too.
Oh, kid. If only you knew.
Well, have you decided?
Oton, hey,
Yes, dear.
have you ever not known about something that seemed obvious to everybody else?
That happens to us all, I think. So are you ready now?
Yeah, I am.
Good to hear. Now let's not waste any time in
Whoa! That was a change in pace.
Hey! Where are you gonna take us?
to the spirit world.
To the what?
The spirit world. We're going to see someone who will explain the ordeal to you and give you what you need.
What? What do I need?
You'll see.
Hey!
And that's the way it is. After his first day of being
Oh,
dead,
God.
Yusuke has agreed to undergo a mysterious ordeal that could win back his life. But what adventures await him in the spirit world?
Ooh, spoilers! Okay then, so that was episode 1, Surprised to be Dead. It was really good, yeah. It was like a throwback for me, because I remember watching this in secondary school. It was the first time I'd ever seen it. I was about I think I was about 15, 16 when I first saw this. At the time, I was watching another anime at the same time, which I think everyone should give it a bit of a watch. Inuyasha, which is really good. Rumiko Takahashi was the drawer for that. Yeah, so I would recommend you go and watch that. It's pretty good. But with this series, because as I said before in the beginning of the video, I've watched it in bits and pieces. I've watched like bits of the beginning, and sometimes I've watched the bits of caught the bits at the end. And it was just like all over the place, really. I've never watched it full on as a full episode, a full series. Literally just that's what I did, because my main anime at the time was Inuyasha, and I wanted to get through that before anything. So I hope you guys have enjoyed this video, and hopefully it'll make up for like my long absence. If you want me to review episode number 2, Koenma Appears, then please leave a comment down below, give me a big old thumbs up, and I hope you guys will subscribe to my channel, Laura Twinkle, and I'll see you the next time. Bye!